Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dre from the Bay, and with me as usual is my girl.
No, how I feel about that word.
Can you just introduce yourself?
Anyways,
Good Lord.
anyways, my name is Blue, or my nickname is Blue, uh, in the Bay.
Yeah, she's in the Bay
I was,
in New York, but she's back in the Bay now. Uh,
yes.
kind of a different show when you're not sitting right in front of me. I'm gonna tell you right now because I can read your face.
I agree. It was, I want to say something, I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so today's broadcast is is called entitled. It's entitled "Busted Bay Area."
Hmm,
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't a good weekend for the Bay Area sports wise. Not
for
not
real.
not in any means.
We
Giants.
couldn't, go
Man,
ahead.
nah,
Well,
you
I was going to
better.
say we couldn't get a win anywhere. I think San Jose Earthquakes, no. Like you said, Giants, no. BFC, no, or it was like what do they call it in soccer?
Draw,
Nil, whatever it was.
tie.
Uh, yeah, Oakland Roots tied. I'm pretty sure there were some other, professional sports teams that were missing because we have a lot. But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean it was a sports packed weekend, so there was always that. But
yeah, another sports pack weekend for us. I mean, it's hard for, especially for me. It's hard for me to keep up with all the sports that's going on in the Bay Area because I'm limited to what I can see. But when we get these kind of weekends, we are busy. We
hmm,
busy. We got to pick it up where they left it off.
yeah,
But yeah, I think for me, I'm just gonna kick this off real quick. For me, the bright spot for the weekend was not the series, but the Friday night game with the Giants and the Dodgers.
yeah,
Uh, that was I just that, see that's how you beat the Dodgers. You go into the 10th inning, you get the bases loaded, and you get the new kid on the block up to the bat, and he slapped a grand slam.
yeah,
Goodbye,
hmm,
goodbye, slapped it, and he knew it when he touched it. He just dropped his bat and started walking toward first. It was done. That's how you beat the Dodgers. But that was the only game we got in the 3 game series. It was short lived, and yeah,
yeah. They came back with a vengeance.
but I would say
But
something, but I'm going to try and keep it clean.
thank you.
The
I
Dodgers
think the
know, huh?
I was gonna say I think the one bright spot is that I believe the Giants are in third place.
Yeah, they're in third
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Which is good. They're 9 games out of any contention for winning the pennant. But I mean, what I'm looking for, like I think we've talked about this before, is I'm looking for them to get the wild card.
mhm,
You know,
yeah,
go in through the back door, get in the playoffs. Just get there. Just get there. And I think they can do it. I mean, seriously, I certainly think they got enough momentum going, even with the bad series this past weekend with the Dodgers. They're gonna keep right on moving. You know, I think tomorrow or tonight, I think they play Arizona Diamondbacks, and
yeah.
we've handled them pretty good. We've handled them
Hopefully,
pretty good. So, maybe we get back on a nice little win streak, pick up. 2 or maybe 3 of this series, sweep them, just get back on that winning streak.
Mhm.
I can't, I can't talk about.
You want me to go?
You're gonna have to take this because
So even though we were very excited, I'm pretty sure everyone in the Bay and that's a fan of the Golden State Valkyries was wishing for a better outcome with yesterday's game. Sadly, that was, not the case for me. I'm just proud and happy that they even made it into the playoffs. Being a first-year expansion team, one of the things I did share I guess you could say real quick, where the coach was stating that it was the calls. Once they get into a run or once they find a groove, a necessary call would happen and would just kind of like knock them out of the groove. And then also I looked into some of the comments that said, post whatever I sent you, and they were saying that happened in 3 other of the WNBA games where it was just unnecessary calls where there's calls where there was no contact at all. And I think you were said right before we jumped on the podcast or maybe I'm dreaming. It was, the officiating is definitely a big problem.
It's a big problem all throughout the WNBA. But I kind of see some favoritism going on. I really do. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I can't really say it's actually happening, but with an expansion team like the Valkyries coming in and making noise and disrupting, the flow of the norm of the WNBA, yeah, I got a feeling there are going to be some calls that otherwise would not be called for another team.
Yeah.
That's just the way I feel. I could be wrong. Probably.
Your voice sounds weird.
Yeah, so does yours. It's kind of like crackling.
Yeah. Oh, well, power through.
Hold on. Let's see if that works. Still sounding funny?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Must be a connection somewhere.
Let me see.
I don't know. Uh-oh, here we go with technical difficulties, y'all.
Yeah, if you've been listening to our podcast since the beginning, in the beginning we had a lot of technical difficulties.
And it looks like we're having some now. It sounded good when we first started.
Yeah. Now they said it just went left.
Wow. Anyway, yeah, I'm proud of the ladies. I really am. I'm really proud of them, and they're fighting. They're fighting. They're not giving up. I mean, they play at home Wednesday down in San Jose. Hopefully, that's what they need is that Bay Area boost. The second ball holla, as I like to call it now. Hopefully that'll kick them into gear, and they can beat this. They have never beat the Lynx. They've never beat the Lynx.
Yeah.
And it's about time. I mean, it's something got to give.
I agree.
Something's got to give. Something.
I'm hoping to be able to at least win one of the games in the series.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Or at least get close. Give me something to be proud of. Well, not that I'm not proud of them.
I actually want them to win one.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be swept out of the first playoffs they ever go to. It's never fun. It makes teams hungry for the next season, but you've come this far, make a little bit of a splash in the playoffs. Even if they do lose the series, I mean, get one. Get one out of the 3. get one of them. So yeah, Valkyries down 1-0 right now. They've got today and tomorrow to get prepared for their I won't say their last game, their home game for the playoffs. I just hope they can do this. I really do.
Yeah.
I hope they can at least get that one. And who knows, if they get that one at home, they may go out to Minnesota and say, okay, we know how to beat you now.
That would be good.
We know how to beat you now. So yeah, let's go Gals. Come on, Giants. Let's bounce back, get back into the swing of things. No pun intended. The bright spot for me this weekend, and I'm sure for everybody else out there, how about them Niners?
How about the Niners?
They went down there to New Orleans. They invaded. The fans invaded New Orleans.
As they should.
Yeah. We invade everywhere we go. Any team that we play, we the Niner fans invade. You will see a sea of red, no matter where they're playing at. You're going to see the red, especially in the stands, in the stadium. You will see red. You will definitely see red. And there was a lot of red in New Orleans yesterday. There was a lot of red up there. What can I say about our quarterback?
How about the kicker? How about the new kicker?
You brought it up before I could get it out. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, I'm real happy about that. Real happy about that. I mean, yeah, his first kick was for an extra point and he missed it, but that's called jitters.
Yeah.
And then he came back and he hit the next field goal, and then he hit another field goal, as if he had been kicking them with us all along. So that part of the game, I'm telling you now, guys, listen up. You heard it here first. That part of the game is going to be a key part of our season this year. It really is.
I agree.
It's going to be a key part of our season. I can't. I just had a brain cramp. Who played quarterback yesterday? Oh my God! I can't even get his name up.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. I should have been thinking McDonald's. Mac. Good job. 279 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes, no interceptions. He did lose a fumble, but I think that could have went either way because his arm was moving forward. I don't know if they maybe changed that rule or not, but his arm was moving forward when the ball came out of his hand or was knocked out of his hand. They usually call that incomplete pass because his arm's moving forward. But either way, he played a good job. He played a good game. He went out there and did his job. And I got to say the defense stepped up. I was hoping we could get at least one interception because our secondary we need some picks. We got to start picking these wide receivers off. They're just, I don't know.
Well, you have to look at it like, and then you probably know better than I do because, you're coach / player, all of that, all the things. But, there were a lot of injuries, so there are a lot of substitutions in players. Like how you said for the new kicker dude, he had pregame jitters. Maybe the quarterback did too. I'm just happy that with all the injuries and everything plaguing the team, that they're able to pull out that W. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. With all the injuries that we got going on right now, it is a good thing that we pulled out the W on the road. Again, that's 2 games in a row on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to come back home this Sunday against the Cardinals, another rivalry team that I can't stand.
Who can you stand?
I can't stand nobody. I don't like nobody. I don't like none of them teams. The only I got to let me see. Let me think about this for a minute. There's what team do I actually enjoy watching them play against? Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Nobody. Nobody. But no, I can't wait to see what they do against Arizona. Arizona's 2-0. We're 2-0. I think the Rams are 2-0. It's time to break that tie and take over first in our division, Western Division.
Yeah.
It's time to start making some establishing marks on our division and in the league. That's the way I look at it. You know.
I think it'll happen.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, we got a long way to go, but you know, a lot of people counting the 49ers out already. You know,
Because that's just what they do.
of course, of course, they hate the 49ers. Oh, I saw a post that you put up regarding the 49ers in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
Where did you find that at?
I don't know. Facebook, Instagram, one of the sites.
The
Probably Facebook.
most beloved football team and something.
You can. I think basically like we're the most faithful fans of all the NFL teams ever.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like how you open, like you're saying, like in some of the posters you were like showing, like the red and gold runs deep. They're gonna follow the team wherever, and they're gonna fill the stadium most games with red and gold.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. I mean, I know that back. I think it was back in maybe the 80s, 70s, 80s. Pittsburgh had that thing. Pittsburgh Steelers. You could see, no matter where they played or who they were playing, you would see a bunch of terrible towels. You know, all over
Mm-hmm.
the stadium. But that's kind of died down now, and yeah, anywhere you go, you're gonna see red and gold, and lots of it, because I mean, I'm in New York, and I'm sporting my 49er gear every Sunday, and if I really feel like putting it in somebody's face, I wear it during the week, which yes, I do that, but you got 49er fans all over the country. Um, yeah, a lot of them probably bandwagon, but at the same time, you got a lot of 49er fans all over the NFL, all over the place.
Yeah.
So let's keep that rolling. Let's go faithful. Um,
My cat just put her behind in my face.
well, I got my little buddy over here on his back snoring. So
Yeah.
yeah. You mentioned the San Jose earthquakes earlier,
Yeah.
and I took a quick peek at what's going on with them. They're in ninth place in the MSL. Yeah. Um, MLS, Major League Soccer, MLS.
Mm-hmm.
They're in ninth place in the West. I mean, it's the middle of the table, as they call it in soccer. They got 9 wins, 8 ties, and 13 losses. I mean, that's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
soccer. That's a lot of soccer, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But for them to at least be in the ninth place, I'm happy with that. In fact, I think they're supposed to play tonight or this Saturday or something. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it because I don't have ESPN Plus. I don't. I thought I did, but
Oh,
apparently I
that's why
don't.
we couldn't see the game.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't see the game. Whatever day they played.
No, if I was able to,
No, I'm
uh,
saying like because I did look for it
yeah, I wasn't able
and
to find it.
yeah. Okay. I'll go on a rant about that one of these days. About how difficult they make it to watch sports.
Well, I'm the one that should be going on a rave about that because I'm on the East Coast. You don't. I mean, you shouldn't be missing any of the Bay Area professional sports games because they're in the Bay Area. So,
Yeah.
but out here, it's like they want you to pay or subscribe or, come on, man. No, 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 no. If I'm going to pay, I might as well go to the game. Go to the game.
For real, because it's like between the group of us, I feel like we have enough streaming channels. And like when I was getting the streaming channels, they kept coming out with like more and more and more. And then I think some of the streaming channels merged, but it's like I pay enough. I have enough. I have enough streaming services. I'm not willing to pay anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, I mean, San Jose is doing not bad, not good, but not bad. I'm happy. I do want to say one thing that I haven't been able to say in a while, and I haven't even brought my school up. USF, University of San Francisco.
What about them?
The men's soccer team. They are finally ranked in the country. They're ranked number 20, but they're ranked. They're finally ranked. And right now they sit at a 4-1-2 record. They've won 4 games, lost 1, and tied 2.
That's good.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd love to see them bring that tradition back to the Bay Area as far as colleges soccer is concerned. I'm not sure how the women are doing. I didn't really look into that, but my USF Dons are doing good right now, and I'm just glad they're ranked. They're okay. They're all right now. I'm gonna try and keep up and see what's going on with them and see how that season plays out. They got a long way to go. But yeah, it's nice to see that they're doing well.
Yeah.
Speaking of college, so you got anything you want to say about the USC?
They won 3-0, so that's a good thing.
Okay.
I did share. So it was my play of the week because how tall was he? Like 6'7", 360-pound linebacker scored a 70-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Interception touchdown. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, they won. So that's always a good thing when.
I watched it. I watched the highlights of it.
Okay.
I did watch the highlights, although it's not Bay Area related, but yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you letting me rep my team. I wore my little camouflage USC shirt today, and I had to pretty much point it out multiple times to the person I was talking to. Like, yeah, this is my school. I went there. You know how we like to brag.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's time for me to go ahead and get me some blue and gold. Cause how about my Bears? 3-0, baby. Just like what do they call the Trojans? Yeah. Yeah, the Bears.
You're being so nice. I appreciate that. Thank you.
3-0 start for both teams.
That's a good thing. Yes.
It is. I don't know about anybody else, but the Bears have been looking good. I've been watching as much of their games as I can out here. And let me tell you, they are a different kind of animal now. The fan base is different now. They got energy all throughout the stands. Even when they were in when they played in Oregon State, you could hear the fans from Berkeley, really chopping it up and getting it up. So yeah, let's see what the Bay Area has got in store for the ACC. Let's see what the Bay Area. Stanford, unfortunately, bottom of the table. Ooh.
They won this weekend, though, right?
Yeah, I think they're 1-2 or something like that.
Yeah, I believe it's 1-2.
But
rough start to their season.
Yeah. I wish both teams well. Berkeley, Stanford, USF. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's bring some stuff back to the Bay Area as far as college is concerned. Um, yeah. So, I got one for you. I don't think you're gonna like it, but
What?
Washington High is 2-1.
That was something that was supposed to be kept in between me and you.
Washington High is 2-1. Yeah, we got spanked our last game. I think it was the last game. Yeah, they got spanked pretty good. But
Who did they? Do you know who they played?
some I was just looking at it. Let me see. Let me take a look. Yeah, they're 2-1, and they lost to Sequoia. Yeah, they lost back to Sequoia, 49-9. But the first two games were close, 35-34 and 50.
Well, I want to say, is Sequoia a private school, or I know Sequoia's not in the city.
No, it's a private school.
Yeah, so
it's a private school.
And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, I did, as promised, look up the records for high school football, but I don't remember any of them. I just know my son, he's still not playing yet because of some issues. So I'm really not that closely paying attention to it, but sadly Lincoln is 0-3.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the standings now, and let's see. They're 0-3. Lowell is 0-3. Mission is
crazy.
0-1. Wash is 2-1. Balboa is 2-1, and Gal is 1-0. Yeah. So. Yeah. Let's go Eagles.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, we are getting close to our time here, but I think I covered it. I mean, if we got some sidebar stuff you want to talk about, hey, let's do it. I got nothing right now.
I was saying something. But go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just say it's like when when I was in New York with you and we recorded the two shows that we did, it was definitely like a different vibe. Here, and I kind of like said it a couple times, like you being on the East Coast and me being on the West Coast and not kind of like in the same space, it definitely does feel different,
Yeah, it's a different vibe. It's a different
vibe. But
maybe,
because like I said, every time I come out there, I say I'm never coming back. I guess it's like my tradition is just something that I feel the need and the want to say. Maybe I'll come back out there again and we can record a couple shows when we're in the same space again.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. Yeah, without a doubt. You're always welcome.
Well, thank you.
And Bubba,
I'm outside your door right now. No, I'm just playing.
Knock.
But yeah, it's definitely funner to do it together in the same space. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy like watching the sports, watching the sports with you. And I think because I told the people last week I was going to do the football bingo, but I can't really do it because I'm not in the same space with you.
Yeah.
But I encourage everyone else to create football bingo cards with the person that they watch football with because it's fun. One thing that I do want to name, I do appreciate everyone who listens to and downloads the show. I've been looking at our stats recently, And we are a California Bay Area-based sports podcast. I love my New Yorkers. I appreciate y'all, but we let New York crush us Californians. I mean, we have how many people did I say listen from New York? Like 26 compared to maybe like the 2 from California. So my competitive nature is like kicking up and like, we can't let those people beat us.
Yeah.
So Californians, step up, share the podcast, download the podcast,
Follow us.
Follow on all the other things.
We need to support y'all. We love doing what we do. We want y'all to enjoy it as well. And we want to keep this thing going.
But yeah, I appreciate it. I don't want it to come off like I don't appreciate our listeners, because I do. We even had 2 listeners from, what was it, Sweden?
Was it? I thought it was.
I think it was. You thought it was where? We international. Just like we got our 2 little international listeners. We can walk around and be like, we international, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's, it's like I said, it's definitely it's fun. I enjoy it.
I do too. And we hope that you guys enjoy listening and downloading. Please follow us. We definitely need the followers. We're trying to do this thing and make it happen.
Yep.
So this coming Sunday we got the Arizona Cardinals. Wednesday, Valkyries at home against the Lynx. Giants play tonight against Arizona. I think the San Jose Earthquakes play this Saturday. The San Francisco University of San Francisco Dons play tonight. Let's get some victories. Let's do this, Bay Area.
Yep. Make us proud. Well, we're going to be proud anyway, but make us prouder.
There you go. Well, anyway, that's been our show. This is your boy Dre from the Bay. And as usual.
This is Blue from San Francisco in the Bay.
Yeah. And like I always tell everybody, keep coming back. We'll keep doing it. And in the meantime, keep sporting a smile. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right.